from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on The Show is next.
Number 22.
Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. First offering on its way. And Ellsbury's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. For Ellsbury, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing, one day at a time.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting 7th.
Here comes the first
Third
pitch.
baseman.
Sacrifice
Chase
attempt here.
Headley.
And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Kendrick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Stepping up now, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Severino.
And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of...
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The
2 men
left fielder,
on,
number
2 out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Michael.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Saunders.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near. Third. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kendrick.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks is going to get there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kendrick is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Now at the plate, number 34, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Catcher, number 34.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Jared Eichhoff. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. And Saunders will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw in time and the side. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a looper to left. Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Lays off 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Galvis into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Castro.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Saunders. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Michael.
Swing and a liner.
Saunders.
Foul. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. 1 out. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Brandon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. And a rather easy first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Gardner.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gallo. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 34.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
Catcher.
Jared Eichhoff
Your
comes
attention,
into this
please.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Hitting for the
ballgame.
Phillies.
Number 41.
Number 41.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Starlin dives. What a stop. In time. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder.
Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second. Genmar Gomez is out
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now
Phillies,
as he'll make his first
number
appearance here on the
46.
season.
Genmar Gomez.
Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chopped foul wide of first. Line to the right side. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There goes the runner. This one's down to third. And he's retired here, one away. So digging in now Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kendrick is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Saunders. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Michael.
Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. For Saunders, he picks up double number 2 on the year. 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, number 34, Aroldis Chapman enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Cameron Rupp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Galvis rounds third and is striding for home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Standing in, Genmar Gomez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adonis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ellsbury is there now to put this one away. Julius Bayer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Number 29, Julius Bayer.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Counts 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Chase Headley. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back to first, a double play. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Hit down the third base line.
Number 16.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Sinking liner toward left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Joey Gallo. The winning run is at first base.
Joey Gallo.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So digging in with a chance to win it here. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled back. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ellsbury comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Howie Kendrick. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding in, Dylan Betances. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Looped out toward third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Second baseman.
And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. To the right side and through, a base hit. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
First baseman.
First
Brandon
pitch on its way.
Belt.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Phillies.
things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Freddie
Swing and a miss
Galvis.
on the slurve. Strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike two. Pop high in the air. Headley is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Julius Bayer.
Julius.
J.J.
Attention, please.
Harley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 64, Garrett Wall.
Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder,
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
No, that's
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner on first with two away. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too low, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter plate. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Gallo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Harley.
J.J. Harley.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Brett Gardner now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andres Blanco.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
34.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is under it. One down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've... Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Kendrick is calling for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High pop-up. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Michael Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 delivery. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
One away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hellickson pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Greg Bird reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Howie
chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Stepping into the box, J.J. Harley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
in now, Andres Blanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air.